Go! Hello there, PBO people! Welcome back to another PBO player profile today. Joined by a very special guest. He has 16 wins, 16 losses in the PBO. Perfect 50% win rate. The runner-up from Neon last season. Platano Power 420, the Chicago Chimchars, Gabe. Welcome in.
Hello, hello, hello. Thank you very much. I saw that when Jarv was doing the ELO thing. I'm like, damn, 500 straight through.
Yeah, 5 seasons played. 16-16.
16 and 16, yeah.
With an
Hey,
unfortunate -5 differential.
oh, I did not see that. That makes sense, though. I don't win big, but I do lose big.
Let's start with let's start with some recent stuff, Gabe.
Yeah.
The PBO website.
Yes.
What do you think of that? That's crazy, isn't it? That's not crazy.
So,
Let's
so
start with that.
the whole website, like in its entirety, I think is like it looks really professionally made. Like everything you need on your draft doc is there. Like it's
Yeah.
it's very helpful in that way. But I know if I gamble, like actually, like I'm going to lose a lot of money, so I don't do it in actuality. But when Helsinki introduced that betting
Yeah.
side of it, I think he gave out like 290 coins like to start out with, and I've already bet like 260. Like I am I am so there for that, but now it's kind of making me view the games a little different. I'm like, damn,
Oh.
maybe I need to help the people I bet on mock or something. I don't know.
You need to. Oh, I see. Yeah, that has been a worry with me. I have DM'd him about it, so I think where it is now is like no more advancing that. It's in a fine
Yeah.
spot. It's very simple. You got 290. I got 100, so that's really cool.
Oh damn.
Yeah. I got,
No, I saw.
but I did. Shouts out DoorDash beating Kaborka. Did you watch that game?
I
Did you watch
bet
that
on
game?
Kaborka. I
I
saw that and I'm like, oh shoot, I got like 30 coins riding on this. And then it, that again, I'm watching this game and I'm like, damn, these are some cool sets.
yeah.
Like it was no, that was today's game with the Terra Electric Haxorus.
Yes. Oh my
Um
God, another great game.
oh yeah, that one went crazy. Another game I had coins on. But yeah, no, that one was really fun to watch. But I had money on it, and I was like, damn, like I wish I could just enjoy it as I enjoyed it. But I'm like down 20 coins now.
Well, the thing about this, I think we haven't sent out the announcement yet, but you'll just get
Mhm.
coins every week regardless of winning or losing. It won't be as much as you start
Oh,
off
sick.
with, but so that way it's just a bit of a way just to keep the money going in. It is fake money, by the way, everybody.
Yeah,
This is fake money.
yeah.
Uh,
Very not real,
it's
not
very
based on
much not real.
anything.
Please understand that when we talk about PBO coin or PBO
Yeah.
tokens. Please know this is not real money. Have you been
No,
using the
not at
website a
all.
lot? Have you been
I
using
I
it?
keep going back to it a lot. I checked on the pickums, I
Yep.
think, like right before I hopped on here. But it's I, I'm kind of like proud of the fact that the PBO has a website. So a lot of times to start my prep or to go through things, I'll go to the website instead of like my general prep doc.
Hmm.
Um, so it's been visited a lot.
I'm glad it's being used. That's that's what the hope was, is that it would be visited and used a lot and hopefully make an improvement in some people's gameplay. As
Yeah,
as cool it would be to expand it, because do you use Draft Zone at all?
yeah, yeah.
Draft
I
Zone is
use
like Draft
mostly
Zone is
draft
for the
zone.
everyday everybody, which is as much as
Yeah,
I'd like to have the people to do that. I don't think we have that kind of reach for even need for that to happen. Because then that we get into a
yeah,
whole nother realm of Oh, that'd be crazy. I can't even fathom that right now. It's good. It's good. PBO specific website is very good.
Yeah, and I think it has like a lot of the things you would want from Draft Zone. Like it's not, it doesn't have necessarily like the resources behind it, but everything,
Yeah.
mostly everything I need from Draft Zone, like I get at the PBO website now, and it's more special because I'm not sharing it, with like thousands of other people.
Yeah. If you find it, you find it. Truly.
Yeah.
So let's start there, Gabe. How did
Mm.
you join the PBO? How'd you join?
Um, I was, I think I was on Reddit. Like
Mm-hmm.
I have been playing. I played Pokemon like a while ago, like in my childhood, but it was never really serious, and I got back into it like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And then um, like I could not. I didn't have a Discord at the time, so I like could not for the life of me find where people were doing like draft leagues and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Um, and so finally, I found like the draft league Reddit, and I think you had posted on it. And I was just like throwing applications left and right on like wherever I get in. Um, but I think that you messaged me off of that, if I'm remembering correctly.
It's probably a random one. Let me view this. So yes. Do you remember when you joined the date exactly?
No, I don't remember much about my first season except that I uh battled the Whoopers when I was on vacation, and that was like in the summer, so maybe like March, February,
April
something like that.
3rd. April 3rd,
Okay.
2024. That's when you first joined the PBO. April 3rd,
Okay.
2024. You joined Discord January 5th, 2024. So,
Yeah.
you're on
Yeah.
2 years
Like
on here.
I yeah, have not had Discord on for super long. Like Draft League is mainly what I use it for at this point.
Yeah, no. Finding a draft, I've heard people use like Skype and like Facebook groups,
Skype.
but when you yeah, well, like I've heard about that. I think it was from Abbotsford long ago. Remember him?
Damn.
Abbotsford long ago. I think
Yeah.
he had a Skype or Facebook one. He was much younger.
Mhm.
Because when you type in Pokemon Draft League, I think the top thing is the subreddit, right? On like
Yeah. Yeah.
on like a search.
Yeah. I think for me it was like a lot of the content first, and then like this was like the first actual website that had anybody like talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Um but yeah, like I was having a rough time trying to find draft leagues to get into.
What got you back into wanting to play draft though? What was the spark?
Uh it was, so honestly I did like, when I did get back into Pokemon, it was like a lot of VGC stuff. Um and like when I got on Showdown, it was like all like doubles OU type things.
Oh yeah,
Um but I could not find like a VGC league. Like they
really?
weren't like super. Yeah, they've grown a lot, I think, in the past like year. Um, but initially I was having like a really hard time finding it. So I'm like, all right, I see all these creators doing stuff for singles. Like I can learn singles. How hard can it be? Um, and so then I'm like, you know what? Wherever it takes me, I'll learn like super on the fly. I'll do homework. Like I'll actually learn this format, and it should be all right. And that's how I got to like my first season. But that first season did not go all right at all.
Was the PBO the first league you joined?
It was. It
Really?
was.
They were
First
the first
experience,
ones to
yeah.
get you in.
Yeah, season 6.
Season 6 Sunset. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah, no.
knowing what you just told me. You're in Sunset going up against Nico and Kuma and Lemon and Syracuse. Oh my god.
You were like, oh, this is like the intermediate division. I'm like, you know what? It's probably fine. Like, do I really need a beginning course? Like, I had played singles for like weeks at that point.
Yeah,
It
leading
was
up to it.
bad. Yeah.
It
Um,
You beat Nightmarish, the
I
Goldango
beat.
champions, the week one.
Yeah, see, that was another problem because then I thought I actually knew what I was doing, and I
And
think
then
I
you had
picked up like one more win.
you had to face Nico, and then
Yeah.
oh my god, you had a gauntlet. Nico, Helsinki, Kuma,
Mhm.
I think Ginger Ninja. Who was he? I don't remember. Is that Adelaide? Who was that?
Adelaide. Yeah.
That's Adelaide.
Yeah.
Yes, Adelaide Arbelivas. That's right, the Arbelivas guy.
Hmm.
That's right. But you beat him, so that's hype. Yeah, you went 2-6
Yeah.
that season, correct?
I did. I did. Needed 3 and 5 to stay out of relegation, and I did not manage that.
But then going into
But
season 7, wait, before we go into season 7, do you remember your season 6 team at all?
yeah, not all of it, but it was like, again, I don't know anything about singles, so I'm just like looking at the PBO's like chat history,
Oh
and
god.
all I'm seeing is talk about like Baxcalibur. So I'm like, all right, this is my guy. I'm just gonna get him because even if I don't know what I'm doing, he knows what he's doing. He got like, I think he got like 4 kills or something. It was bad. Um, but it was Bax, Alola Ninetales, Tinglu, Empoleon,
Yeah.
uh Sui and Zoroark for a bit of the season, and then I
Yep.
traded it for like Quaquaval, I think.
Yep.
Scyther, I thought Scyther was like the best Pokemon ever because I think it's 6-0'd Adelaide, and I was so high on Scyther after that game.
Scyther's really
Um,
good. Along with
it
Scizor. They're both really good.
it it has a niche somewhere. I haven't found it again, but I'm sure it could do some. And I think I had like a Law.
You had
Oh, and a Cinderace. I had a
yeah,
Cinderace.
your ending team was back Cinderace, Quavo, Ninetales, Alola, Emp, Scyther, Tingaloo, Terra Electrode, Terra Gardecuno, and Seviper. What you ended with.
Oh my gosh, that Articuno. Jesus. Yes.
That's very bold. Take the Gardecuno. It's been nuked since Gardecuno, I think. I feel
Yeah.
bad, dude, because we had like 1,200 points or like 1,250 points. It was in the
Mhm.
it was in the thousands for our points. Oh my goodness. It
I
wasn't in the
was
hundreds. That's so funny.
I, I was gaslighting myself. I'm like, everyone is doesn't know the power that Gardecuno can, possess. I was like very confident in myself. And then like I brought it 2 or 3 times and it did
Nothing.
nothing.
It did
Absolutely
nothing.
nothing. It died in 2 turns every single time.
There's a lot of weaknesses
Oh,
with that
it's
typing.
bad.
A
It's
lot of
bad.
weaknesses with
You,
that typing. Weak to
you
rocks.
try to
Oh god.
couldn't Oko freaking Sneasler with a psychic move. It was stored power, but still,
Oh my goodness. But the
bad
next
times.
season, in Neon Season 7, you remember what happened there?
Mm. Yeah, that was a good squad.
That was
I got
a
first
really good
pick.
squad.
Yeah, yeah, that squad carried me, and I just like spammed a lot of Iron Lead gameplay that season.
People
I
still
rem-
sleep on leaves to this day.
yeah, it can do a thing or two.
It just needs some support. But otherwise,
It
it's
needs a little bit of love. Yeah.
Terra leaves
Oh
specifically
yeah, God no.
can get it
Don't
done. Regular
no
leaves,
need for
well,
no. No, that grass psychic typing is not doing anything for anyone in the big year 2026.
no, it's getting power crept to hell.
Yeah,
That
just a little bit.
that was when everybody listening, and I need you to believe me when I say this. The top 2 seeds were 7-1. The next 3 seeds were 6-2, and Chicago was 6-2 plus 11. In any other league, that might get you second or first place, probably. Nope, gets you fifth. It's fifth place.
Yeah.
Not
Oh my
even top
gosh.
4.
Like all of those
Sydney and
teams
Aiden
were
were both
scary.
plus 22 with 7-1. B 6-2 plus 19. Raven 6-2 plus 16, and you 6-2 plus 11. Oh my god. I'd be
Yeah.
so
It was
mad.
I thought my team was like so cracked, but I remember like Raven team the entire season. I'm like, I don't want to play this. It was like some uh I think Annihilate, Ryu, Nicholas Rachi stuff. Like it was
Yeah.
disgusting. And then I got it first round of the playoffs. But so many teams had so many people had so many good teams that season.
Yeah, you barely. I mean, you lost to the eventual champ, but you unfortunately had to lose that game 1-0
Yeah.
to
Oh, that was
Raven.
painful.
Because let me get this. Make sure I'm not saying anything wrong here really quickly. Did you face him week 7 or 8? No.
Raven? No, I didn't play
Oh, at
I
all?
didn't play them before. Not before
Oh.
playoffs, I don't think.
Okay. So yeah, you went, yeah, 6-2 plus 11, lost barely. Raven then goes on to win it all against the Sydney Sylveons and Neon that season. And then after that season, season 8,
Yeah.
you had to leave early, correct?
I think
You had to leave.
I yeah,
You
I think I
finished
like
3 and
forfeited
5
my last
and
game.
-8. I believe
Yeah.
you. Let's double check here. 3-3-3.
Yeah.
It looks like it. Yeah, you forfeited a Gaborka in week 7, and I don't think you played week 8 from there.
Yeah. I that year was like I'm a graduate student, so like my schedule gets like extremely pressed, from
Yeah.
like every couple of
That's why Little Hill didn't
months.
play for 4 seasons. He was
Yeah.
too busy in school.
Yeah. And I like to be honest, I was like not happy with how I was performing with that either. So I was like, fuck this. I'm just gonna like can I swear here? Oh
Yeah, you're
shoot.
good. Yeah, you're good.
Oh, okay. All right. I
Be
was just like, all
free.
right, I'm
Be
gonna
free. I heard you stutter earlier.
I
You were
did
like, it did nothing. And I was like, you wanted to say it did jack shit or something. You wanted to
I
say
was
it
gonna
did.
yeah, no, I'm like, oh, this thing did dick, bro. This is awful.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, unfortunately, 3 and 5 -8 is how you end it. Unfortunately.
I wasn't like super happy with my play that season either. So it just made like the decision to like focus on school a little bit easier. It was just like I'm I'm not super thrilled about it here.
And then another thing crazy that season, excuse me, another thing that was crazy that season was Rex went 3 and 5 plus 1 made playoffs. That's crazy. There were
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams of 3 and 5, and the guy with 3 and 5 plus 1 made
What were the
playoffs.
best records?
That's
What were
so
the
rare.
best records like that season?
7 and 1 plus 18, 6 and 2 plus 16, 6 and 2 plus 14, 6 and 2 plus 11, 5 and 3 plus 4. That was the
Yeah.
season when the Boston Bulbasaur's went crazy. And we were all like, what's happening? This isn't normal. We were like, this, he turned it on. He
God,
flipped the switch.
I remember that.
Shouts out Boston Nightmare Goldengo champions, Hawaiian High Cost.
Wherever you are.
Wherever you are, whatever you're doing. That was a crazy run you had. You had a crazy run.
For real.
But the trip down memory lane will end with season 9, which you came in as a replacement. So left early, but then came back in. What week did you come back in? Do you remember?
Like 4, I
You
think.
came in. Cast forfeits to Richmond. Chicago joins week 4, plays week 5. Correct. So yeah, you joined week 4. You played week 5. Had an opening.
Yeah.
I think something happened. I almost blundered that, I think, with you joining. I think something was... Oh! Let me give everyone a little bit of a transparent glass here. The mods and I were trying to decide whether you were Crystal or Neon. That's what we were trying to do.
Oh.
We were trying, because we were like, it's gay. We were like, it's Chicago. Like, he's really good. It was like, but the last time he played, he didn't play so well and he forfeited. And so... came to the conclusion, let's just put him in Neon, and if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. And holy crap, was it meant to be? You went on a tear.
I think I was glad to get back into Neon. I think specifically because I hadn't done well in there season 8.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't want that to be like the last kind of memory, like taste of how I leave that division. So I'm like, all right, let me get in here and let me see if I can do some things.
First week
Um,
back, the Ottawa Dawn fans
yeah.
and the shaman stood in your way.
Oh my gosh, that scarf shaman. That there have been some PBO sets that have haunted me. Um, like
We can talk about it. Yeah. What
well,
do you got?
well after, no, uh,
The
Aiden brought like
imprisoned
a
Jirachi.
the imprisoned Jirachi. Like I know that video was recorded. I have never watched it. I watched a lot of the PBO stuff, including my losses, but I'm like,
Yeah.
I never want to see that in my life. I never want to see that again.
That that we had knowledge of before the game. I'm pretty
Oh my
sure. So
gosh.
we were like, "Oh, let's see if it happens. Let's see if it's gonna happen." And it happened. We
That
popped, and I think we all popped off. We were like, "Oh my god, Aiden is gonna like 6-0 or something, 5-0, 6-0,
I was
however it
so
went."
tilted.
No,
I was not having a good time.
I can imagine. I'd be pissed.
Yeah,
Like in prison, really? That's that. Like, come on, man.
I know. Like, let me encore you in peace. Oh my gosh.
In prison
Oh,
encore, because that Tinkaton
and
was doing numbers.
yeah,
That Tinkaton
yeah.
was
I
putting
was
in
treating
work that season.
I like Encore is so good in this gen, and like Tink is one of the better Encore users. I was just spamming, like it just had an auto lock spot in Tink's move slot every week.
Yeah, no doubt.
Like it's just too good. And
When you
then
draft
it
Tinkaton,
went
you're
around.
drafting it for Encore, or
Exactly.
Encore T Wave, and to be annoying.
Exactly. You get it. You get it. But then
I
Aiden
may
didn't
not
want to let
have
me have my
played, but
fun.
I know why people draft the Mons. Okay,
Oh yeah.
I know why people draft the Mons. And then from there, holy crap, week 7, well, week 6, you beat Motor City, or was that a forfeit for you?
No, that was an actual game. That was their first game in the PBO, I
Correct.
think. I'm pretty
Yes.
sure.
Oh my, that's right. You had the boulder. You had the boulder. Everybody.
Yeah.
Last season, everyone was so down on Boulder. It was
I
that Mon tore people apart. Was it good or was it not
I
good?
love Boulder so much. Like having a mon that fast that can Terra, like it uh,
Terra Rock
it
Band.
has a I don't think I ever oh my god. I don't think I sorry, my
You're good.
ear just fell. Um I don't think I ever got to run Terra choice or Terra Rock choice band. I rocked band a lot, but like Rock is like such a like abysmal typing. Like, oh my gosh.
Well, what really
Uh,
resists Rock, right? Come on.
it's not even the resist. It's like, damn, I'm taking like a bajillion from a grassy glide from Rillaboom. Like I'm always revenged by this mon. Like I can't sit in front of a Scizor. I it's a bad time.
There's all these waters
But
everywhere. They're just so
I
bulky. I
know.
can't break through them.
You get it. You get it.
I've
Yeah.
been around.
I saw that Boulder was like the free was free on the draft board. I'm like, this is what I need in my team right now.
I think it
I'm
was.
honestly thinking about picking it back up. Sorry.
Oh no, you're good. Bringing back the boulder, picking up where you left off,
It might be. My speed is super fake right now.
and then you the next week had to go up against Big Will, the East Coast Crooks.
Yeah.
That Manaphy claim 3 in Bloodmoon, the ultimate revenge mon. Week 8,
Yeah.
what do we have?
Week 8 was
What do we have week 8?
Duma?
Uh, why do I not see you? Oh no, Earn Darksteel, I'm a champions. That
Yeah.
was your week 8, and you needed every bit of
I mean,
differential.
yeah.
You snuck
That's
in.
why I'm
You snuck in last season, the 8 seed, 4-4
yeah.
plus 2.
Yeah. That I like that bottom like spots record is always so iffy. Like it can really be like a 3-5 or 4-4. Like 5-2 team,
It can't.
depending on it. So like when I saw it was possible the week before to make playoffs, I'm like, all right, I'm taking like 40 different mocks.
Well, this
Like if I can get
season,
in at 4-4, yeah.
this season was unique because it was two teams, Rex and Tingle's Boom. 7-1 plus 12
Mhm.
for Rex, 6-2 plus 14 for Tingle's Boom. Big Will 5-3 plus 4, Caborca 5-3 plus 3, BC Litlios 5-3 0, and then Gage Carolina at 4-4 plus 5, Ottawa 4-4 plus 3, you at 4-4 plus 2, and then Duma 4-4 plus 1. So out of one diff. And if you would have won to 1-0, you would have had the tiebreaker over Duma. So it
Yeah.
was really intense when you got that last spot.
For yeah, that I remember they were posting up like the recaps the week before it. I'm like, damn, I don't want to feel any more stress than I need to, because that was like against a triple region team. Like I was like, damn, my hands are full enough already. Now I gotta like actually win this in order to get into playoffs.
And playoffs, I believe you and Chicago. I mean, you and Caborca were the last two. Yeah, I don't think y'all were picked. I think Rex
Mm.
picked Tingo's Boom, and then Big Will chose Ottawa, and Gage chose. Or no, Duma chose Carolina, and then it was just you and Caborca, and it was a very close 1-0. Oh goodness.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I deserve to win that, to be completely honest. Like I did get
What?
very there was a crit on like Caborcus to Titan was like so dumb that entire season. Um and I crit it with Bloodmoon. Um
Oh, I think I
and that
remember
like
that. And it was like set up or something through Veil,
yeah,
or I don't
it
remember.
had just like belly drummed.
Yeah.
Um and I had to earth power it because I had just used Bloodmoon before. And I got like a really big crit. Um so that one I felt like a little bit iffy about, but I also liked my play and I liked my prep into that too.
But the next week you felt really bad.
I
Everybody
felt less bad
remembers.
about that
Really?
one.
The Manaphy freeze spread
I
around the whole
it,
neon div.
it was it was a bad freeze. Like it was just a bad freeze. But I also felt like
You had good
really
prep.
good going into that matchup. Yeah. Like
Energy
I
ball for
felt
the
like that team
quag.
was yeah, like Manaphy just like hits things on that team. Like if
Yeah.
it gets up. Um so I felt bad about that one, but like significantly less bad about the Koborka one, because the Koborka one I knew I was gonna lose. But I felt like really well situated with Manaphy, so I was like a little bit less like apologetic for that one, I guess. Still big, like Big Will, if you're listening. Like I'm not dogging. I'm just saying that one I was like, I could leave it or take it either way.
It could have happened to anybody,
Yeah,
It could have happened to you.
ten
Fickle
ten
be my
percent free.
apple. I don't know.
Yeah, you never know. Who are we to say?
And then finals against
Oh
the
my
number
god.
one seed versus the 8th seed. The Cinderella story fortunately could not be
No.
completed because you 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 can't prep for that med set. You can't.
That's another set that haunts my dreams in the PBO.
That's a
Like
crazy
seeing
set.
the dragon tail, I'm like,
To
oh my
purposely
god,
go
this is
last or whatever.
yeah, instead of the whirlwind,
Dude.
and I was like I was more pressed afterwards because there were things I could have done to prevent it from like Moxie sweeping, like even after Boulder went down or whatever.
Yeah.
But I just like I didn't have any information about it set. So by the time I knew anything, and I'm like, oh, I could have just gone Mesprit this entire time. Like it was like +4 already, and I'm like, all right, I'm getting
Yeah.
5-0'd. A
When
gentleman's 5-0.
Gentleman's 5-0. I'll tell you what. Mocking, I'm you and I talked before this a little bit. Mocking today, like when you're in the match, you forget a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the difference in Neon and Crystal to Sunset to Gazer is like how comfortable you are in like the mid match setting and your ability to adapt and like remember everything.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm
It's
I'm getting worked by Dawn. But like of course I am, right? He's in
yeah,
Sunset, he knows what he's doing. Duh. But
it does.
he has a switch and he can flip it. And
Mhm.
we were mocking, and again, everybody, I can't say why I mocked because Chicago helped my opponent and Don helped me, so I can only talk about vaguely what happened. Uh, so he was like telling me like this like lead up to things, and he like
Mhm.
let me have him on, and he was like, "All right," and he flipped it, and me that was like in the back foot losing. I was like, "What?" I was like, "What? I thought you gave
Yeah.
me him on." And I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Yeah, but I can win from this." It's like, "Oh, okay, bro." Okay.
Well,
He just flipped it. It was insane.
yeah. I I a lot of the way I play is like pretty aggressive, but for that game I was like, all right, I want to be ready for absolutely everything. I was taking mocks from like anyone with a pulse. Um, I was just like, I need to be ready for everything. And then when the Dragon Tail happened, I like my heart sank. I'm like, damn, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do right now.
Yeah, when you're in there, you're like, "What?" You're like stun locked. It's like
Yeah,
it's just you just get stun locked. It's like fuck. What am I supposed to do here,
yeah,
man? I can't prep for
yeah,
the ref. Ref,
yeah,
I can't help me. Oh my
yeah.
goodness, that's how it
I
feels.
think it. Yeah, I think for me, like I get my decisions get like a lot harder if I like have to factor like emotion into
Yeah.
like a Pokemon game.
Oh my
Like
god, yeah.
if I'm shocked, then I'm having to process that shock and I'm also having to be like, all right, did I have anything that could deal with this? Or like how do I get out of this place? Um because
Yeah.
then you're like, damn, it really got me.
I was giving up in mocks because I was like, my heart's not in it. Next turn,
Yeah.
wait, my heart's back in it. I'm so in.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
so in. It's
And we're so out to we've never been more in.
and
I get it.
then
I get it.
we lead us back into a Friday, January 30th at 2 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Central. You and Chicago rematch.
Yeah.
I mean, you and Uncertain Unknowns. You and Rex
Rex. Yeah. Yeah.
rematch. Are you
Yeah.
ready?
Uh I I think I'm as ready as I'll ever be. I was telling you before we started recording, like I really am not that big a fan of my team. Um like I was prepping for this match. I'm like, this feels like there's a piece missing. Um and it just I've started prepping for next week as well. And
Oh,
it's just I don't know. There's something in the team that needs to be switched up, but I think I need to play in order to be able to find that.
I will throw the team up on screen, but I think the piece you mentioned was Weavile, right?
Oh my gosh, yeah, orange.
You would love the
Uh,
Weavile.
and yeah, and voids took it. To be fair, like I did take two things that maybe I didn't need to take in like Moth English Core when the Weavile was available, but I don't know. I thought the PBO thought Weavile was kind of a not a shitter, but like maybe
No,
not worth all the points.
it's an honest mon at the end of the day.
It it is. You know what it does. And it, you know, it's speed and it's I think it's very good. But I was still like when that got sniped, I was like, damn, now this entire team doesn't make any sense. And we're still at that point. We're trying to figure out the cohesion.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Whew. All right. Are you running Speed Moth or Special Attack Moth? That's one thing I have to know.
Uh, I am not running either. I'm running
Oh, Pokemoth?
power
Power
power.
Moth. Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the PBO has a word to say with speed booster energy speed
Yeah,
moth as a bone to pick. That blue
yeah. I
moth.
got to use Moth as like a Terramon in an Ubers League.
Oh my god.
And I was running booster speed like the first 3 or 4 weeks, and then I stopped, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this mon is so much better than I thought it was. When you don't like, just choose
Give up all that
it's
attack.
exactly like that thing hits like a truck, and fire poison is like a stupid good offensive combo. Like
Yeah.
instead of switching into it or not switching into it.
And you can tear out of the type to something even better.
Yeah,
I don't know
love
what
a
it does
Terra.
in Ubers, but I just know Terra Moth is pretty good.
Yeah,
I
it
mean, you
was
have
pretty
Terra
good.
Moth, Terra Ape, Terra Glasgow. You have plenty of options.
Yeah,
Any
that's like
any mon can break away from any point in time.
yeah, the philosophy with drafting was like I want to make people have to think as much as they can and like prep for things that have very different counterplay. So like Gliscor can be like defensive Terra or like offensive like SD agility whatever. Um Moth is just great with Terra, and Ape can actually get sweeps, when it's not restricted to, ghost and fight. And
Yeah,
so
you picked
I
up
don't know,
the
just
Rotom, the regular Rotom.
yeah,
That
by
mon
the
everyone loves that mon PBO. To my knowledge, it's a
it's
fan favorite.
it does yeah. I like for an electric, it's like it's one of my favorite, not maybe not my favorite electrics, but it's like growing on me a lot this generation.
Sticking on the drafting, and you spoke of philosophy. I want to dig in that a bit more. Do you draft by like type chart or by roles? Do you like draft I need a core, or is it just like vibe? Just like, oh, whatever the best thing that gets back to me gets back to me. I'll just do that. What's your like
Um
draft philosophy for
mm,
singles draft?
by and large
What do you got?
by and large for singles, I try the first few picks. I don't always like to think of things like in relation to each other. Like I think the more you make an opponent prep in Gen 9, um just the more chances you have that they're not completely ready for something that you bring. Um so I think in regards to that, like I like to get powerful options like straight off the board, like the first 3 rounds. Um with like a little bit less like I guess attention to the cohesion of things, because I think even if you draft things that like typically pair together well, like people are going to draft counters to them. Like just because they complement each other well doesn't necessarily make it harder for your opponent to stop if they have the pieces. Um, like going in early for like a Rillaboom Sneasler type of thing. Like yeah, they complement each other well, and they can kind of beat each other's checks a little bit,
Yeah.
but like if your opponent drafts like a Pecharunt, is that core really getting you anywhere? Whereas if you had like a Sneasler and say like Terapagos, all of a sudden that's like, oh, even though they might not complement each other as well, that's still something that your opponent has to prep for. Like, okay, I really need something to take these 120 power Terra Star Storms, and I need to like not get fucked over by Dire Claw. Like, I think that demands a lot more prep from your opponent than maybe like cohesive
Mons with a lot of
boards.
versatility.
Yeah,
They can be shaped every week. Obviously, you're gonna need
yeah,
some Mons to fill a role, right?
yeah, yeah. Like generally defensive month. Like that's why I love the like Uxie and Mesprit and like those just Batmons. Like you can just tell them like, hey, get up rocks and be annoying with, status, and they do it fantastically. Like they can do a whole bunch of defensive roles for you, um, and they can do it like regardless of the matchup.
I love Mesprit. I love Mesprit.
Uh,
I love Mesprit.
healing, healing wish is
Dude,
it's such a
crazy move pool. You throw an AV on it, throw 4 moves on it. That mon's not dying.
I am
Healing
addicted
Wish
to
is
like
great too.
A, AV Mystical Power Mesprit is like oof.
Mystical.
Good meals.
What does that do?
It raises your special attack by 1 every time you use it.
What's the base power?
Uh,
70? Oh my god.
70. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I might run that 1 week. Oh my god. I have missed for this season. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I hope you get to use it so much. Like Healing Wish was so good into like hey, you have a fat attacker like Bloodmoon, like hey, you have to kill 2 Bloodmoons now. It's ugh.
The thing is, Mesprit's
So
like
good.
the last one people draft. And it's like, where do I bring my Mesprit? Where do I bring it? Everyone's bringing their
Yeah.
Uxie's and their Azos. When do I bring my Mesprit? I'm going to have to
Yeah.
find out this season when I'm bringing my Mesprit. Oh my goodness.
Hey, you'll want to be bringing it every week. I promise. It'll do
Every
something for
week.
you.
I don't know, every week.
Yeah,
It
maybe
might,
not every week.
it might
Maybe
come,
not every. It's not that great.
it might
It's
come to
not
4
that
or
great,
5
but
games. It,
yeah,
it will at least hit the award mark of making
yeah,
the award break of 3 games brought to, for sure.
absolutely.
It has to come to
Gonna
at
be in
least 3.
contention for best nickname.
Will it?
I don't know. I gotta see what you're cooking up for nicknames this season.
I have some good ones. I've been holding them back. I've got some themed ones. I've got some fun ones. Where those get theme. Gabe, I think you should draft Zoroark.
Oh no.
That makes that. I
Like
mean, that's so
Kazooie
much
Zoroark?
prep. It don't matter. Yeah, it's 2 points for regular Zoroark. Who cares?
Oh no.
That's so much extra prep. What
There's
if it's Zoroark?
there's some I had Zoroark season 6 and I thought I was getting all like disguising it as a Pokemon. And people just clicked knockoff as a mid ground and I died either way. It was awful.
Yeah, but you know better.
I do know better
No
now.
one's bringing
I feel
Zoroark
like
anymore. You know better.
yeah. Yeah. I feel like if I had that team now I could do something else with it.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt.
Yeah.
Chicago, let's get a bit personal. We talked a lot about draft. Let's get a bit personal. Have you heard of the PBO quiz, Chicago?
Yes.
Really? Was that
No.
was that season 6? We did that. I just talked to. I think it was season 6. You might have been there. Let me check. Let me double check. Chicago. You were there. You filled this out. All right.
I was there season 6.
You were there. Oh, this is perfect. Oh, this
I
is
don't
amazing.
remember this at all though.
And that's perfect. So for the people who have taken it, it is a test, so to speak, in how well do you remember what you put. For the people who haven't taken it, it's basically just like a questionnaire and they fill it out. But you filled it out. You were there. So for everybody at home, PBO quiz, Ottawa Dawn fans made it. Everyone in the PBO filled it out during season 6. It's season 6, not 4 or 5. It's season 6. Season 6, people filled it out. We were going to have everybody do like a little game show thing. They were going to guess who was who with these questions. Well, they never came to fruition, but I'm bringing it back. All right, Chicago, you ready?
All right, whenever you are.
Why the Chicago Chimchars? Why is that your team name?
Oh God, I don't know what I put. I know why I chose it, but
This one is a trick question. It's not on the quiz. I'm just curious.
Oh no, I don't know if you remember. Like you messaged me like after draft, like asking if I had logo and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I don't think I had I don't remember that I had a name by then. Like I didn't know that was actually something that people had to do in draft. I thought it was just like, you just show up and you say you have an SD account and then people will send it to you.
Yeah, it's fair. Yeah,
So then
that's fair.
So I just opened Bulbapedia and I'm like, all right, every Pokemon that starts with the letter C, go. And then I'm like, oh, I kind of like the Infernape line. Like I can go with Chimchar. That's kind of cute. That could work out. But it was not. I don't like have a particular attachment to Infernape or anything. I just needed something quick, to be able to say like, yes, this is my team name.
So it was just needed something, and I think I got you the logo really quickly, right? Is that true? Or
Yeah,
was it a
yeah.
wait? Yeah.
No, it was pretty quick. It was like a day later, I think, something like that.
No, yeah, the artist he's still in the rookie trader, still in the PBO. He
Yeah, he
he's made
gave me
Cherry
an
Hills,
updated
has made
one.
yours. He gave you an updated one?
Yeah, sometime I want to say like late last year. I think he saw one of the videos from the PBO, and he
Really?
recognized the logo as one he had done, and then he's like, I can do a better one if you want. I'm like, all right, say less.
Oh my god! Oh, shouts out! What, do,
Yeah.
do you use it anywhere?
Uh
The updated one?
eh, yeah.
Do you
Hold on, let me see.
should we use it here? Do you want to
I
update it,
think
or do you
I
want to
think
stick with the
it's
OG one?
so I'll do the updated one because it is like dope.
I
Um
had no idea. I had no idea. Shouts out rookie trader. What? Yeah, send it over to me the chance. What the heck?
Yeah,
That's so
yeah,
funny.
I'll look for it in a sec. I'll look for it.
Yeah, Rookie Trader's done a couple logos in the PBO. He's done yours, Cherry Hills. I think he did. Ooh, he's done some others. He's done Gotham City Golbats one.
I'm
He's
gonna
very
the
quick, very responsive. I love Rookie Trader.
he
He's
is.
a great guy.
Yeah, I just sent you the one he did. It was like 4 months ago that like he retouched it up.
He did the Fredericton Frokies. He tried to redo the Gazer logo with the Deoxys in it. We've had a lot of fun little talks. Let me see this updated logo. Yo, that's sick.
Yeah, it looks super clean.
Yeah,
It was
the lettering's
like
much
the
better.
yeah, yeah. I was like so touched that he did that. I was like, oh, that's so sweet.
I'll have to see. The last time I spoke to Cherry Hill, he was telling me like I love this logo. Like I made it my background. I'm like, oh my goodness. And
Yeah,
but that's the point. That's why like everyone should have a logo when they join a draft league. Everyone should
yeah.
represent something, even if it's
Makes the
some.
team more personal.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. And that's one thing I knew that I couldn't just going back to the PBO like season one. I couldn't start a draft league without any logos.
Yeah,
Maybe because I'm sports pilled, but I knew that if I were to expand it, I would need someone to help with logos. And thinking this rookie trader found him randomly, I think off Reddit, made a post, and we were off to the races there. So I'm very happy I'm very happy you still use this logo and love it.
yeah, yeah. It's sentimental at this point. It's like, oh, this is like my first one. Like someone doing it out of the kindness of their heart. Like, it's pretty cool.
It's beautiful. It's so
Yeah.
touching. Next question, Chicago.
Mm.
What's your favorite Pokemon?
I am partial to Metagross.
So it's
I don't know.
changed?
Has it? Oh my god, who did I
No, I'm
say?
kidding. It's Metagross. It's Metagross.
Oh
It's
my
Metagross.
god. I was
It's still Metagross.
had my
Don't
heart in
worry.
my ass for a second.
It's still Metagross. Why? And you drafted him this season. Look at that.
I did
So
finally
why?
using it.
So why Metagross?
Um, I didn't have like a DS growing up. Like the first time I played Pokemon was like on an emulator. And
Yeah.
the only files that were downloading correctly were the Emerald ones. Um, so that's like all I had to play for a while. And I thought like Steven Stone was like so fucking cool. I was
It's
like,
so
damn,
cool.
this this dude has like all the aura I wish I wanted. Like I was like posing like him in the mirror. I'm like, go Metagross, go. So
PBO live.
I
We'll make sure to make sure that you work on that.
oh my gosh, yeah. Um, so yeah, it was just like seeing that. I thought that was like the peak of cool. Like I thought Steven Stone was cool. I thought like Metagross was super dope. Um, and then you actually got to use it like at the far end of the game, and you're like, damn, this dude is strong too. Everything like a 10-year old, I think I was at that point, could want.
Yeah. Well, and then next question: what's your favorite shiny then?
Oh God.
And I'm gonna add a follow up question here. Why is it not shiny Metagross?
Uh,
You did not pick
shiny.
Metagross. Shiny Metagross is sick.
Yeah, I like it. It's like cool.
What?
Like
Oh, the all
and
white
the
with the
mega's like
gold.
cool.
What? No.
It's all right. Oh my gosh, what would be my favorite shiny?
Remember, this was 2 years ago at this point.
God, I don't remember. I think I might have said like Hydreigon or something. I was
Iron
very into like the green shinies.
Iron Valiant.
Oh, that is a clean shiny. I don't know why I said that. It's not my favorite, but it is a clean shiny, at the very least.
Just something at the time you thought of. Just said Iron
Yeah.
Valiant, probably.
I was just like looking up what was good on singles. I'm like, ooh, this is pretty dope.
Iron Valiant shiny. Let me look this up too. Oh, it's just all silver with. Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
really cool. That's really cool.
Yeah. Like very robotic, like dramatic, pretty dope.
What's your favorite starter? Or who's your favorite starter? Excuse me.
Ooh, Blaziken. Like, tell me I did not put something other than that.
The Mudkip.
Oh, what?
You put Mudkip.
Ew.
You put Mudkip. Weird way to spell Blaziken and or
I'm
Torchic.
feeling like enormously disgusted by my past self at this time. At this time. That's,
I'm not
like
the same man I was.
I am not. 2 years is a. You wouldn't think it, but 2 years isn't.
It's such a long time.
Evidently, bro. I don't recognize the man that gave these answers.
Mudkip, Iron Valiant. What's happening?
I know.
So why would you have put Mudkip and or why is it Torchic / Blaziken?
I always think like the fire chicken is pretty cool. I really like its mega out of all of the starters. I think it's like really clean. Swampert is like I think I actually know what it is.
Oh.
I think playing draft has changed my perspective on a lot of mons.
Oh yeah. Emotional attachment's crazy.
Yeah. So now I have like this like before it was like all right, my playthroughs like I really love um I finished Emerald with Blaziken, and I finished like um Ruby with Swampert or whatever the fuck. But now I'm like, damn, Swampert couldn't live like uh a grass knot after it had AV. This one fucking sucks, bro.
No.
Instead of being like, damn, this one was actually kind of cool when I was a kid. So I think maybe I gave a more honest answer. And now some of the answers that I'm giving might have been influenced by certain draft league experiences.
Draft League is a way to get you an emotional attachment with a mon you never thought you'd love.
Yeah, that's me with Glamora right now. Phenomenal mon.
Are you like leading it, scarfing it? What's your go-to set?
I think I've led like Hazard. I've done Hazard Glamora maybe like twice. I'm very Choice Scarf Corrosion pilled.
Okay.
I also love like playing with Petra. Like I just love those toxics that mess up a backbone of a opposing team, especially in Gen 9. Because like that toxic counterplay is not seen that much anymore. So having mons that can do that reliably, I'm like, that's pretty dope.
Yeah, toxic counterplay. I can't say I've seen all the people even. Well, not in PAL decks at least. Maybe in Nat decks, it's a different story.
Yeah, yeah. Paldex not that much. Toxic distribution got nerfed.
Probably why I'm not too wary of it. But
Yeah.
even in PAL decks, people run it. It never really shapes up to as much
Mhm.
as I think it does, unless it's like really slow gameplay.
Yeah.
Typically, where toxic
Yeah.
thrives is slow gameplay.
Those 50 turn games. Do not have the patience for those. Like
Has to be done in 20, 20 and 30 turns or less.
yeah. I mean I think that that's like a legit thing doing draft in like Gen 9 for the first time. Like I want all of my games to be done in 30 turns or less.
That's just how. From what I've been told. That's just how Gen 9 Paldex is, especially just Gen 9 in general. Everything's so
Yeah.
high power. With, I mean, you think of like the Pults, the Spectrators, the Chimchars. Like, oh my goodness,
Hmm. Yeah.
things have to die in one hit.
Yeah. So then I'll do like a speed tour or a league for like Sword and Shield or like Usam, and I'm like, damn, I'm bored of this my own game. Like it's been 40 turns and there's
Nothing's
like
died.
5 months that have yeah, no, there's like 5 months that are still at like 100%. This is awful.
Rare people are built for stall and/or slower type gameplay,
Cannot be me.
or just to adjust back into a different meta where it's unlike Gen 9.
Mm-hmm. A little something different.
What's your favorite Pokemon typing?
Psychic.
You want to try that again, or
No, no, there's no way.
you gave me two for this?
And
Neither were
neither of them was
psychic.
psychic.
You
That's
gave me
crazy.
fire and dark.
Oh my god.
you have to you have to tap into the 2 year younger you. You have to be
Oh
like,
my god.
what?
No,
Who?
I'm telling you, I thought psychic was like when I first got back into Pokemon doing VGC, like I was doing like a bunch of like psi spam stuff, like
Yeah.
just spamming expanding force all the time. And like I hated dark types. I'm like, damn, this is messing up my entire strat. I cannot believe I would put dark types.
Fire and dark. Yeah, no, both. I'm serious.
Oh my gosh. Very instant pilled.
I will. Very, yeah, VGC. Wait a minute. He's the
Yeah, it
VGC guy. Get
might be. It might be, something there.
it. All right, let's. I think you'll get this next one. What's your favorite Pokemon
Mm.
game?
Uh, I mean, it is Scarlet right now.
Okay, but two
I
years
might
ago.
have said Emerald. I might have said Emerald.
Platinum?
Oh, ew.
You hit platinum! It
Oh
says platinum
no.
on my screen! Is it,
I
this
did
is yours, right? Yeah, this is yours. This
yeah.
is your form.
Ew. Oh no. I did a platinum Nuzlocke the other day. Oh my gosh. I have I turned off my computer like 10 minutes after turning it on. That was like the most frustrating playthrough I've ever had to go through. I cannot believe I would have said platinum.
Well, you didn't do that Nuzlocke 2 years ago.
That's true. That's true. See all these new memories that are like messing up my answers, my Pokemon quiz accuracy
so why is
going
it?
down.
So why is it Gen 3? Or excuse me, Scarlet
um
Violet. Which, if Scarlet Violet is your answer, I think it's the first time someone said it on this.
yeah. I recency bias I recognize has a big part in my answer. But I really wanted an open world Pokemon game for like since I initially got it, I'm like, damn, I wish that there were like places that
More
I could
things to
go
do.
that like the yeah, like stuff that you don't necessarily have to follow the story for, but you can like kind of choose to do on your own.
Yeah.
Um, and even with like the shitty graphics and the slow lag and all of the glitches that Scarlet and Violet had, um,
Yeah.
the fact that they were able to do that, I was like over the moon playing it for most of the time. And then you would get on like you would get to a battle and your Pokemon would be like inside of the other one. It was the actual gameplay was like not great, but I did really appreciate the concept and how they went about it.
Did you like Legends Arceus? Did you play that one?
I did. I've not beaten it. I gave up trying to catch an Amherst. Um, but I did like the majority of the gameplay. I didn't like the catching system, which is like kind of similar to what they have to like ZA right now.
Yeah.
Um, and I'm not like the biggest on ZA, um, but I thought the open world stuff is pretty cool.
And I haven't beaten excuse me, I have not beaten Legends Arceus either. I was not a fan of it when it first came out. I think I bought it a couple months after it came out. Couldn't even I
Mhm.
got 5, 6, 7, 8 hours in. Couldn't even finish it. Like I just got bored. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't for me.
Yeah,
But
I think some
Legends,
of like
I don't know.
yeah, I don't know. Some of the Legends games have felt kind of tedious,
That's
like
a
a
good way to
lot of
put it.
repetition. Yeah.
That's a good way to put it.
Uh,
What was your opinion on ZA
I like the new megas.
then?
I thought that they were cool. The
out,
new battle system was like kind of it wasn't for me.
out
I
of 10, what do you have it as?
like a 5.5.
Okay, I give it a 4. So
Yeah, I get that. It's I've tried playing the DLC a few times now, and it's so grindy. It's not that enjoyable,
was it
in my
worth it?
opinion. The DLC, no,
Was it
because
worth it?
I think I think I've caught like three of the DLC megas, and then I gave up because I'm like, I'm gonna
It's
spend
not for
hours
you.
doing the same thing every day. It just felt like really similar to the story, like beating a ton of megas until
Yeah,
uh Zygarde appeared, and I feel like I'm doing the same thing now, and like for what?
for champions. That's why. Transfer your Pokemon.
If they tie, is that how they're? I thought you had to buy the Pokemon on Champions with
No,
like.
I thought you could transfer your Mons over from your other games.
Oh shoot! If you can do that, then I'll work for Mega Darkrai, Mega Zeraora,
Pokemon
all the other
Champions
ones.
transfer, home transfer. Pokemon Champions will support connectivity with Pokemon Home, allowing players to transfer compatible Pokemon from previous games and Pokemon Go into the title.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Pokemon Go.
this
That's
this was
interesting.
this was
Okay,
this was
say
this,
less.
this was talked about in actually this month. Like, yeah, I guess it's something leaked about it.
Say less. I'll get some. If they announce
It was
champions
it,
like
it, it
on.
was a leak from the dates of January 17th to January 20th, so it's pretty recent.
Oh, so this just came out. Okay.
Yeah,
In that case, then like
might,
I think some of the
maybe
megas
worth
will
your time.
have. Yeah, yeah. Have a little something before Pokemon Day, I think.
Yeah,
That's like
Pokemon
coming
Day.
up pretty soon.
Anything you want to
Yeah.
see from Pokemon Day?
Um Gen 10, I
Okay,
think would be cool.
agreed. You want to see?
Champions.
You want to see any new
I don't think
megas,
the
new forms?
I actually don't. There's like a lot of megas now. And I feel like getting to distinguish them as getting Scoville didn't need a mega. Like they're just making megas. So they're just trying to sell plushies at this point. Like you cannot tell me otherwise.
Oh my god, yeah, no, you're
Like
right.
like like the market for Mega Pyro, I promise you it was not that big. I promise you. The people
we
were not clamoring for
we
them.
wanted Mega Flygon instead.
I know. I know. And then Game Freak's like funny.
I wanted Mega Charizard Z. I wanted more
Yeah.
Charizard.
You know, who isn't enough?
No,
Me,
neither.
myself. I like my Pokemon to have like 4 or 5 forms,
Yeah,
Like
Charizard's Nintendo's child, so
it really
goodness.
is.
I'm making a bingo board. That's why I was asking.
Mm.
And I've told this to some
Oh.
people, but let me tell you what I have so far on my bingo board, okay? For Pokemon Day.
Mhm.
And remember, these aren't things I hope happen. These are simply just things that like could happen. Just like fill a bingo board up, right?
Yeah.
More DLC for ZA.
Mhm.
Because that'd be crazy. New megas separate from DLC. So DLC doesn't have to mean new megas, but they could do new
Yeah.
megas without DLC. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like mystery gift new megas
Yeah,
type thing.
yeah, or like an event mega. I don't know.
Yeah.
GameCube games like XD, Yellow Darkness, and Coliseum come back on the Nintendo Switch Online.
Ooh, that would be cool.
We get a Champions release date, Gen 10, obviously, and then they tease a Pokemon Gen 5 remake.
I don't think they're gonna tease a remake this close from ZA. Like, I feel like they've let Scarlet and Violet breathe for like a really long time.
They have.
Like, this generation has been going on for like a good 5 years now, I think. Like, I think the next remake is gonna be. Didn't no Gen 5 didn't have a remake. That was Gen 4.
They had a Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl.
Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl.
If
That
you,
dog
of course,
shit ass
if you
game.
if you count that, of course.
Do not. I was getting back into older Pokemon titles when I got my Switch, and oh my gosh, never wish that I had been able to get a refund so badly. Um, I don't know what could be happening on Pokemon Day.
I mean, it could be anything. We could be thinking of card, TCG, like a new pack. It could be something for champions. It could be something for well, Champions has to come out before August because they already announced that Champions is going to be the VGC Worlds format. So
I think. Oh, okay. I'll give you one. I'll give you one. I think if they do announce champions,
yeah,
and like it's relatively soon from the announcement date, I think that Nintendo is gonna file to get Showdown shut down.
oh my god, why would
Like
you wish that? Why would you put that? Why would
no,
you
no, no,
manifest
not
that?
wishing, not wishing, not wishing, not wishing. I just think it's gonna happen because Nintendo are litigious motherfuckers, and I think that if they have an approximate to Showdown, then they're gonna kind of go after the creators of Showdown kind of soon. So I think within maybe a week of Champions getting a release date, Showdown could get a cease and desist type thing.
Holy shit! My hope is that they realize that Showdown gets a lot of people into Mons and allows them to buy them more games and I hope that's my hope is that they don't shut Showdown down because not just because of the PBO and everything else, but the PBO will still exist, just maybe it will have to go to Wi-Fi. That's it. But not just for PBO, but it's a great gateway to get people into Pokemon. It's free, it's easy, not a lot of stress. And plus people build VGC teams on there to test on ladder. Like,
Yeah, it's a pipeline. Like people get
yeah, pipeline. There you go.
Showdown. Yeah, people get on Showdown that like eventually get into like the main games. I think that taking away like a free resource is like would be extremely shitty, but also like kind of consistent with Nintendo's
Yeah.
past behavior.
Until Nintendo
Um,
buys Pokemon Showdown, makes it like a Nintendo-based website. Like, come on now.
yeah, yeah, but then it's gonna be like, oh, you wanna like ladder up, you can only be on the ladder for free for like
Yeah,
6 hours and or a week, and then like after that you gotta pay for it or something like that.
that'd be crazy. I don't want to think about that right now.
Yeah, no,
That's a
it's. I'm sorry,
miserable
that took a depressing. That took a depressing turn.
to
But
monetize our free game that we love to play so much.
I know, I know. Um, quick question, actually.
Yeah.
Have you and the mods talked about moving the PBO to champions?
Hasn't. It's been touched on a bit, but probably come Pokemon Day. Like, it'll probably be like, all right, we gotta really talk about this. You know, I'll let you in a bit. This doesn't come out for a while. This is my thought process. Showdown's still around, right? You know.
Yeah.
My thought process is keep Showdown. Keep the 4 divs, maybe 5 divs by then. Who knows? Come champions, however we do it. Either keep 4 divs and do like a Wi-Fi div, and that's how we do 5 divs, or
Okay.
or so, in my head, Chicago, right now, I would never go above 5 Showdown divs. If there's a 5th div, I already have it all planned out. If there's a 5th div, I know the name, I know everything. I have the theming, I have everything down. If we go Wi-Fi, I have no idea what I'd think. I don't know what I do. I don't know what I'd theme it after. Actually, yes, I do. Mystery Dungeon. That's what I do.
Gotcha,
That's
gotcha.
what I do.
So
There's
like
no doubt. Yeah.
the Wi. Oh, that'd be fun.
It would have to be
Actually.
2 Wi-Fi divs because, and like you would need a content team around that. You would need game managers who you bring both players into the call, right? This has been brought up to me before, like in the past month, about like Wi-Fi, PBO doing Wi-Fi, things like that. It would have to be a mod in a call, both players in the call with the mod. One player shares their screen.
Yeah.
Both are deafened and muted, right? And then the mod has to make sure, because whenever you're sharing your screen with someone in Discord, it tells you who's watching. It tells everyone in the chat who's watching. So you probably need 1 or 2 mods there to constantly be just hawking that number. And if it goes up and you see that other player's name, it's like, to enforce that, you would have to like let them get a peek back. I don't know how you'd enforce it, right? But as of right now, that's in my head. Like that's how. But that's like if you want to make content from this, which Wi-Fi content is fun. People love making Wi-Fi. People love Wi-Fi. Shouts out Wolfie and. It goes back to the starting of Draft League and GBA in like 2012. People were doing it through Wi-Fi on their DSs. They were having DSs linked up to a capture card through means. It would have to be a really planned out thing.
Yeah, it sounds like a production, honestly. Like with that many people having to.
Oh my god, it's a production right now for PBO.
Yeah, and it's like a lot of. I think it's more moving pieces, maybe like for Wi-Fi.
So yeah, I think so.
Than just being able to be like, all right, we're gonna hop on call, and we're gonna like all view this on Showdown together. Like I think that kind of accessibility is like
what makes it so easy.
Yeah, exactly. And like the PBO's like content for me is like one of the best parts of it.
Thank you.
So making that like harder or more inaccessible is like, Like, is that really the goal?
This is
Even if it is.
yeah, this is where I level and have to say like I'd feel bad not paying people.
Yeah.
I would feel bad being like, hey, take time out of your day. Like just do that.
I get it.
Unless people wanted to and like they told me straight up like I want to do this. I never ask them. And if I do, I make it
Yeah.
very clear like I'm doing this because you want to and I'm and like I want and like if someone came up to me and was like I want to calm a game or hell like learn how to record or PBO, I go okay.
Mhm.
When I was
Yeah.
on that cruise for a week on season 9 quarters, I gave the mods the sauce on how to record videos. If
Yeah.
anybody else wants the sauce to record on how to set it up, hit me up. I don't mind. But with GBA being through Wi-Fi and seeing people like other draft league people like OG, Pokemon, and others, and
Mhm.
there's some others like Kayla and some like there's
Yeah.
Addison, people like that. Seeing it through
Yeah.
Showdown, it's like yeah, it's so easy and accessible. And
Mhm.
I definitely thought when making the PBO like no one's doing it like the GBA did back then. No one's doing it.
Yeah.
When I first made it, I was like, oh, there's existing all these existing draft leagues and like the Forge and FBL and
Mhm.
I'm like, they're not doing content from this. I
Yeah.
was confused, and so I was like, I'll do it then. To bring it all
Yeah.
back though
Like,
to Wi-Fi, it would do. I would simply just feel bad. I would just feel bad.
yeah.
Because you're right, it'd be a much
'Cause,
bigger production.
yeah, it's like a part-time job almost, like
And
kind of effort.
and you have to have a capture card, so there's money involved
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Showdown, you
Like
got to have
beyond
a
just
phone and some Wi-Fi, right? That's pretty. Everyone's got a phone and
yeah.
Wi-Fi, hopefully. Um, well, everyone that has some time extra to play some draft league has a
Yeah.
phone and Wi-Fi. Like that's at the very minimum. Like
Mhm.
you and me, I think you play on your PC, right? Or your
Yeah.
phone, yeah. So we play on our PCs, so
Yeah.
yeah,
It's also like
that's way easier.
being
That's way
like
easier.
yeah. It would also suck like denying people on the basis that they don't have like a Switch or a
Yeah,
Switch too.
I don't want to do that.
Like
I feel bad rejecting people now.
yeah.
Not even rejecting, like saying others are waitlist. Like I don't want to tell people that. I want people to come in and play Mons and have some fun.
Yeah. Speaking of like how big is that waitlist? Like you mentioned, like maybe a potential fifth div,
I can tell
even
you,
if it's like
it's public. The waitlist is public. I can tell you that as well.
oh wow.
So if you check the waitlist roll, there is 4 new people just joined in the past 3 days. So
Oh wow.
I gotta go through their forums, figure that
Hmm.
out. We have 25 waitlist people with the waitlist
Jesus.
rule. Just to tell you how deep it is, there's 10 on the crystal waitlist, and there is 7 on the neon waitlist alone.
Oh my gosh.
There's 2 in Sunset, I think 3 in Gazer, and the rest I haven't figured out yet. So like there's there is people want to play.
Yeah.
There's a reason Klomberg was Gazer. He waited 5 months to play. I felt bad. I told him you're gonna
Yeah.
go into Gazer. Now, Klomberg, if you're listening, I'm sorry, bro. You're not Gazer, I'm not Gazer. So like, you know what I mean? like I'm keeping it real.
Yeah.
He's thriving down in Neon. He's having fun. Klomberg's been with us
Mhm.
forever. He comes in, plays his games, and that's I love that.
Yeah. Good people.
That's at the bare minimum. That's all you need to do. Come in, play your games. But he waited
Yeah.
so long to play in Gazer, and then he joined Gazer, lost there. Joined
Mhm.
Sunset, lost there, and now he's down at Neon. So,
Yeah.
but
You want to be
now,
able to like
but now with a mod team, it's much easier to figure out where people go.
yeah. And I think a lot of the people I don't. There's certainly an amount of people that join the PBO that like don't know anyone, but I feel like that isn't huge. Like I think a lot of people that join the PBO join at someone else's recommendation or like suggestion and be like, oh, this person like Jakar.
Yeah, I can let you in on it,
Or
on the
yeah.
on how it goes. So it's just like you said. There's two demographics. You're brand new and you're joining through Reddit, or you've been here a long time and it's word of mouth. And then the mods tell me, and then I ask them, "Oh, hey, is like who like is this guy from one of y'all?" And they go, "Yes, he's really chill." I go, "Okay, cool." And then I go, "Skill level? Does he want to play?" And they go, "This guy's Gazer." I go, "Oh, okay, I trust you."
Mm-hmm.
And like that's it. Like if the mods tell me someone's this, like they're inviting from, I always go to the source, as everyone should.
Yeah.
Who invited them? Ask them what they are. Trust the person who said. And then if you have your doubts, ask a different mod to watch a replay or two.
Yeah.
Wait,
Do people still like
right
post in their applications?
Yeah. Yeah. I have every application that everyone's ever had. Paper. It's all in the same doc still. I have 180 applications through the course of the years.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
Yeah. I mean, there's 166 people as of the other day in PBO. Like, it's not like when people say like big servers, like PBO isn't considered big. I think it's big. Other people don't.
It's kind of I think like
when comparing
people like PBO is actually like pretty comparatively big. Like outside of like those big like
FBL, MCA.
Or, like, exactly. Outside of like those, like this is pretty big for like a league that doesn't have that kind of like that hasn't been around that long, you know, like those like institutional like smogon affiliated ones.
Oh my, that's a great word. Institutional smogon. Leagues. I've been told by many to stay away from smogon. Stay away.
It's its own place. It's like I don't know. It's corporate.
Orange, if you're listening, stay away from. I know you won't, but stay away from smogon.
Orange, if you're listening, please give me back my Weavile. I really need it.
Gray, if you're listening, your friend Void, who joined the PBO from your recommendation, give Gabe the Weavile.
Please.
But yeah,
promise I will give it a good home. Yeah.
The PBO has been word of mouth, basically, always.
Is there still like a strong, like you still advertise on Reddit?
Yeah, I just did that yesterday. Actually, some guy. If you check the Reddit, it's actually mainly posts from the PBO. It's like, oh, Neon Power Rankings, Crystal Power Rankings. Like, I do a post once a day. I do a post once a day to let people know we're still alive. Essentially, and then it's really just YouTube and Reddit. That's all because I'm not gonna get into the social media thing and my beliefs and everything like that. I tend to stay away from other social medias besides from YouTube and Reddit for some odd reason.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
But now with a lot of people joining and doing content in PBO, I do feel a bit more of a need to promote a bit more, but not through other social media platforms. I'm thinking about updating the Patreon to something else because I want people, if they like it, they'll donate. I don't want to force people or like watch an ad. Like through Twitch, it's mandatory to have ads on. I have them off, but you have to have one pre-roll ad if you're a Twitch affiliate. I'm like, fuck, I don't want that. I don't I don't want that. If people want to sub, they'll sub. If they want to donate, they'll donate. Like when YouTube were like, I don't even know, like 1,000 watch hours away from getting eligible to be monetized. But like, if I ever did get to the point where people hits like 1,000 subs and like 4,000 watch hours, I don't know if I want to run ads. Like that doesn't
Yeah.
that doesn't sound right to me. If you want to support and you believe in what we're doing is fun and chill, then like support it. But I'm not, and like I'll ask you to, but you're not forced to, because I don't think you should be forced. And plus, in the day when everyone's fucking subscription, I'm not asking people to do another subscription. If you want to,
Oh my
you'll do
gosh, yeah.
it. And there's ads everywhere. I don't want people to experience more ads, man. I'm just like,
Yeah, especially
I
for
don't want
drafts.
that for anybody. I don't want that.
Yeah. Yeah. I just applied to a bigger league. I'm not gonna say what it is,
Yeah.
but they um required like $10 like when you signed up.
Oh, for a
And they do
pot.
like a lot of,
Oh.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
partially for pop, but also because they have like they do a lot of content too.
Really?
Kind of like the PBO. Yeah. So this is like, so what it was told was like part of it is for the pot and part of it is for like the people taking care of our content. And not to shine a spotlight on my own games, but I know that my final with Rex, like in terms of views, and I know that it got a lot of views because of the Salamence tech. But I think it was like at let me check. I wanted to say it was like at 500 views
Yeah.
or something like that, which is like comparable to like what this league generally puts out. So I was like, I feel like the PBO could, if they wanted to, like charge for stuff, but it's still like kind of 692. So basically 700
You're the
views.
highest video on the
Um,
channel.
yeah. I don't want that video to be the one, but like I think that if the PBO wanted to, they could totally charge for this kind of
Yeah.
product.
I'm
Like
gonna.
this is a
Yeah.
pretty, like it's a pretty cool draft league to be a part of, and I think the fact that you don't charge for it like adds to a lot of the character like PBO. Like, damn, this is actually like a place for people to have fun.
Yeah. This is meant to be an interview about you. I don't want to talk about the PBO the whole time. I don't.
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're. No, I mean, if you're okay with it, I'm okay with answering. Are you chill with it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, so to be transparent, there was a point in time I brought up the mods. There was a point in time I brought up the mods. I said, what if I tried people to join the PBO to help pay for the trophies, not even the content, just for the trophies, just for the
Yeah.
trophies. And I said, if you're new, $2. If you're returning $1. So that would have been like what, 42 at that time, $42, more or less, roughly.
Yeah.
And they said no one would come back. Like, no one wanted to play. And I said, no, I think people wouldn't play. And they were like, you just shouldn't do it. And I pondered that a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it just didn't feel right. I don't know. I've like, trophies were something I wanted to do for the people that play, because I think when you play in leagues, you should get something out of it instead of just like a role.
Yeah.
I think you should get and plus I love sports. Oh my god. So you should like the Super Bowl, you kidding me? You should get a trophy for winning a little draft league. That's a cool memento.
Yeah.
It's something to look back on and be like, damn, I guess like that's something I did.
Something actually tangible.
Yeah. Something tangible that I don't know any league that does that. And if they do, I don't know about it.
Yeah. I when the season's done, I always like seeing like the pictures of people posting their like trophies. It's like, damn, this is really something special.
Like for power rankings and everything, some people do get paid. I'm not gonna like, some people do get paid to help out because what they do is like invaluable. Like that, like without them, the league would not be what it is. Some people do get paid, and like, and that's some out of my pocket, mainly from my pocket, because the Patreon goes towards trophies, so it's out of my pocket, but sometimes the Patreon does help a bit. I have a whole audit sheet of PBO like numbers from everything I've pulled.
Oh wow.
I'm kind of maybe too transparent to some people. Some people are like, why are you saying this? But no, I think If people ask, I'll tell. But yeah, I have a whole like
Yeah.
audit sheet of the PBO, like everything I've bought, and not just in trophies, but like I want to take care of the mods. So like maybe some Discord
Yeah.
swag for the mods. You know, if you win an off-season event, hey, you want something from Discord? You know, do you want like a little player profile? I don't. This is something so that your time, I want you to know, is worth it. Because
Yeah.
I know people are doing it to have fun because they want to, but I think they deserve more. So subscribe to the Patreon, I guess, if you want to.
For real.
Subscribe to
Subscribe
the
to PBO.
Patreon. And I think I'm gonna push an update within the coming week to help with the Patreon, but something I thought of.
Get the people in.
Yeah. So and my point, my final point will be, first of all, thank you for asking these questions.
Yeah.
Second of all, when it comes to power rankings and editing docs, and they start off because people wanted to do it, and all.
Yeah.
But like when it comes to PRs, like that requires planning and time and people. So the people who want to do it are like wanted to do it. Like Jarv doing his shit, he just does that because he loves it. Jarv doing his elo and everything. Helsinki, I got off work, I was eating some fries. It's 10:30 in the morning, I'm off work, I'm eating some fries, I'm chilling out, I get a text from Helsinki, here you go, a website laid in my lap. I didn't ask for this, he just made it, like that, like I'm so grateful and lucky, like that's what I'm trying to get to, is like, I'm grateful and thankful for the people who believe and want to do it from the kindness of their hearts, and because they just love doing it for the love of the game.
Yeah, I mean, you want to reciprocate that.
Yeah,
I get that.
I just want to reciprocate where I can, and show people that I care and love them. Like, oh my god. So,
and I mean, people reciprocate that too, you know.
And I thank them for it. Like people like you, Gabe. Yeah. You make draft a better place. you make draft league a better place.
You are too kind. You are too kind.
Staying in the PBO for so long, believing in it, I'm grateful for players like you, players like Ottawa since season 2. Are you kidding me? That's crazy. Oh my goodness.
Sheesh.
Let's talk more about you though. What's your favorite game outside of Pokemon, Gabe?
I used to play a bit of Overwatch and Marvel's Rivals.
Ooh.
I have not had a lot of time to get back into like any kind of games.
Yeah.
This is like the year I'm writing my dissertation, so like,
oh my goodness,
it's been my Switch and my PS5 are like gathering dust underneath my TV right now.
Yeah.
And then like the only reason I keep up with Discord and like draft stuff is because it's on my computer, which I'm using all the time either way. So
might as well.
A convenient distraction. Yeah, you know, fuck around, play a little draft in between classes and writing sessions and all that stuff.
So it's just been Showdown, basically.
A lot lately, yeah. Like since like August, basically, since the school year started.
What do you think your favorite game back then was, though?
I did do. I did a lot of Marvel Rivals for a bit. I did like Overcooked with my friends, like every weekend. I did Nuzlocke, like the Platinum Nuzlocke. I did Emerald, and like an X and Y Nuzlocke that was like Super Cheeks. Some sports games like the FC, I think it's called now, the soccer version of the FC. I play that. Love a little bit of soccer, but yeah, it kind of just depends on like what will get my friends online.
Oh,
Um,
word.
so
Clever.
so
Clever
it
guy.
varies. Yeah.
The
Yeah,
intro I was looking for was Smash Bros.
Oh, also Smash Bros. I love a little Ganondorf action.
Melee Ganondorf or Ultimate Ganondorf? Which Brawl? Ultimate?
Uh, I mean, Ultimate.
Ultimate, okay.
Melee is there's I was traumatized like when I was younger by my cousin who's like, oh, let's play video games, and he has Melee, and he like beat my ass for 2 hours straight. I'm like, I'm never playing this fucking
This
game
game
again.
sucks. I keep losing.
Yeah.
I keep getting 3
No,
stars.
absolutely.
He
Absolutely.
keeps throwing Pokeballs at
Why
me. What the
what
fuck, bro?
what do you mean he's only taken 15% and I'm already dead? What is this?
You tell me
Oh
you can
my
charge
gosh.
a smash attack? What the
Yeah. No,
heck?
it was some bullshit. But I play Ultimate like again to get together with friends. And so like it's a fun like communal party game.
I feel like a PBO Smash tourney is overdue. I feel like
think
a
you're right,
lot of
but
because Nintendo heads love a bit of Smash.
yeah, I
You
don't
know what
know
I
that I
mean?
could like yeah, I don't know that I could get like a voice call for it. Like I become a bad person when I play Smash. Like
You can join, but just mute.
when
It's okay. We won't
yeah,
hold it against
yeah,
you.
like you can't allow me to communicate with people. Um, I just I and I have these moments on Showdown too, honestly, where I'll get like wrapped up in a win, and then I'm
Oh,
like, all right, I'm gonna get toxic real quick.
dude,
Um,
you kidding me? Oh my god. Hell yeah.
but and it's just like a little much. I'm like, damn, I didn't need to say all that. Let me make sure that we're all good. Um,
A bit of a chat, a bit of a type and chat type of game.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
Uh,
Kind of need to put the general chat on a slowdown. It means I can not lose my head.
Time you out, not because you did anything wrong, just
Yeah,
preemptive.
preemptively, bro, for my
Oh
own
my
sake.
goodness. Who'd you main in Rivals? I got them now. Who were like your top three? Who were give me your top three?
I did a lot of like Invisible Woman when she initially came out.
Okay.
Um,
We're cooking. Invis
I
Woman.
when it like first came out,
Yeah.
I did uh oh, what's that motherfucker's name? The shark, Jeff.
Jeff.
Um,
Okay.
because I saw like all of those TikToks, and I
They
was like,
got
oh
you.
my god, this guy is cool as fuck. But I could never like bring people off of the ledge with me, so like I always ended up looking stupid. Uh, it was bad.
Jeff and Viz
And
and who
so
else?
Jeff, uh, Iron Fist, I actually really liked
Oh
for a
wow.
while, and
Okay.
I convinced myself I was like a sweat with him. Um, I was not actually. Uh, like I always got humbled at Marvel Rivals because I would play with my friends and they were picking like Iron Man and like some
Did you play?
characters that like just did not give them a chance to win.
Did you play comp?
And I'm
At
like,
all?
oh, so that's what I'm saying. So like when I would
Oh.
go like online and competitively, like I'm like, oh yeah, I'm already ready for these motherfuckers. Like they don't know what's coming to them. And then like I got like routinely. I'm like, all right, my friends are not a good barometer for how good I am at this game.
What rank did you hit?
Oh,
Or did I miss
I can
that?
check.
What was
I
the
can actually check.
what was your peak?
Uh,
That's what the people want to know.
I I I I'm not sure. It was not that high.
Was it platinum?
I
Diamond? Gold?
no, not gold.
I know I want to say diamond. Like I know I made like grandmaster. I think I made grandmaster, but I might be gaslighting myself. Um, I know it was past gold at least. I'm gonna say platinum just to be like on the safe side. Um,
Well,
'Cause
Grandmaster was purple. Did you hit the purple?
no, I'm
did you hit the
gaslighting
purple
myself.
rank or did you hit the light
I,
blue rank, which
I,
is diamond?
it was. I think it was like the dark blue rank, the darker blue.
It would have been
I think
plat.
the platinum was like the light blue, and oh, one of those.
Yeah.
It was
So
like never very high.
okay. Because I was a Groot guy. I was a Groot guy. Play a lot of Groot.
What were your top three most used mons and rivals?
Groot. Penny. And Luna Snow. Groot, Penny, Luna. GM2 was my highest. I peaked. GM2. And then from there I consistently hit Diamond. And I stopped playing because there was too many heroes coming out and I didn't like that.
Yeah, like
I don't like those.
I
So
like
many
the
heroes.
initial rollout of it. Yeah, it's a lot right now.
Not a
I feel
fan.
like I couldn't keep up with the output. Not that big a fan anymore.
Me neither.
Ugh.
What's a hobby you have outside the PBO?
I play sports, but like not like the super sweaty ones. Like I do a lot of pickleball. I do a lot of badminton. I do
Volleyball?
a bit of tennis. I love volleyball. I played it a lot in high school. I got to play like setter.
Oh, you're having fun out there, huh?
Yeah, but I do mostly like outdoor volleyball. So like during the winters, like it's not a great time to be playing.
So you like playing the sand? Is what you're saying?
I love playing in sand. Like it is such a workout, and it is like the same movements in sand. I feel like tax you significantly more than your movements on a court or
Oh,
like
no
in the
doubt.
ground.
Oh my god, there's no doubt about that.
Part of the appeal, I feel like. I read a lot. I'm like into like beverages, which sounds weird, but like I do a lot of like coffee and wine tastings.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's your favorites then for the people at home? They might know.
Favorite what?
Just what's your favorite coffee, favorite wine for the people at home? They might know. What's the vibe?
Favorite coffee? Anything Ethiopian? Anything from North Africa, really? Like just like chef's kiss, 10 out of 10.
Stunning. Perfect.
Stunning. Can't can't get too much of it. I do like a lot of like herbal teas, like rooibos teas, just to like settle down. Like I don't like things with a ton of caffeine anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like I don't know, there's like a ton of wines that I like, but like at this point I'm still a student, so I'm very much like in the affordable wine section of the grocery store, which is not all that great.
Yeah.
It's good for getting something that fits the floor of what the wine is supposed to be.
That's
it's not great.
That's a great way to put it. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You left out basketball. You like basketball?
I like watching basketball. I think I'm not great at it anymore.
High school?
I actually prefer to play. Yeah. But high school's been a minute for me now.
Same here.
Yeah. I do soccer more often than basketball, to be completely honest. I did a adult rec league
What like
in the fall.
is there like positions in soccer rec league or like you play
Yeah,
goalie? What do you?
I was goalie. I was goalie actually.
Oh shit!
It was awful.
It was
It
awful.
was not a good
What
time.
do you mean?
It was fun, but like people don't take it seriously if they don't have to.
Oh
So
yeah.
like there would be, and you had to play every match regardless. So there were a lot of weeks where it was like 8 on 11 or 9 on 11 or 7 on 11, and we were like, I was just like, damn, I'm about to let in 8 goals today, and there's not a thing I can do about it. It was bad,
Because
but
your
it
team wasn't
was
showing
fun
up.
to get. No, bro, bunch of bums.
They don't know. They don't think. They don't.
Certified.
They don't know what it's
They,
like to
they
win.
don't.
They don't have the
They're not
dog in
taking
them.
it seriously. Exactly. See, if they had like a trophy at the end, they didn't even get a trophy. They got like a picture of them. But if they got a trophy at the end that they could like hoist up, like I bet you they would end up showing up
You
a
kidding
lot
me?
more than they did.
Even like a little medal or something. A little cheap ring,
Please
dude. I don't know.
help me here. Oh my god.
Ref, help me, bro.
Please, bro. Oh
They don't. They don't know what it takes. They don't get the dog.
yeah,
The winning mentality.
yeah. I mean, to be fair, some of them are like, they have kids and stuff. So like,
You signed up for
kind of
something,
get it,
man.
but
Come on. Now.
yeah,
You
come on
signed up.
now. You gonna
Letting
just
other
leave us
people
in the
down.
lurch?
Letting other people,
Please,
letting
por
your
favor.
teammates down. It's
Show up,
crazy.
dude. I'm not asking for the world here. Just like a
Yeah,
couple
just
hours
show
on a
up.
Thursday.
How
Please.
often is the badminton? Excuse me, not the badminton. The pickleball though. I gotta know the pick.
Oh,
I don't play. I did play with Little
really?
Hill for a bit. He's like a 4.0 or whatever, but he's kind of hype. Little Hill's kind of hype
Oh, that's
on the
crazy.
pickleball.
No, it's kind of a lot more often because my friends are into it too.
Yeah.
Um, so it's like a really good excuse to just like be able to see them and be like, all right, I'm gonna like get my exercise for the day. I don't like have to go to the gym and do everything I was thinking of doing. Um, Honestly, I do pickleball like at least once a week, a lot of times like twice a week. And that's been since like February of last year, something like that.
Oh, so you've been with it for a
It's
while.
been a
I
lot.
don't know.
It's been a lot lately.
I tried it for the
But
first time, I think last year. Had a lot of fun with
excuse me.
it. It's really fun.
It's like it's a low barrier to entry, you know?
Oh, no
Like you
doubt.
gotta know how to like swing and like serve, but that's not like the hardest thing to learn in the world.
No, it's placement and ball and where you hit the ball and the control of it when you hit it back and
Exactly.
something kitchen. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, yeah. All the intricacies of where you're supposed to put the ball, where you're not. It's not allowed. When you can hit it, when you can't, when you can volley it, when you can't.
That shit's annoying. But
They're telling
there's a reason.
me.
There's a reason we play it.
Yeah.
And favorite
It's
movie.
it's a entertaining time.
Entertaining.
Oh god.
Favorite movie.
My movie tastes change. Like I'm a super like
Recency guy.
suggestible person. I'm a
Recency guy.
super suggestible person. Um I My favorite movie all time though is Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind.
There, he got it. First try. Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless
Yeah.
Mind. See,
That movie is
why did you like it a lot? I've seen it. I've seen it. Why do you like it?
I thought that there's like so I think like part of the message is about inevitability, like that you are gonna meet people that you're gonna love and like they're gonna hurt you and like the next steps after that.
Yeah.
And the way it did it felt like so surreal. I felt like I was tripping. I watched it in high school for the first time and I was thinking about it like for a month straight. And every time I go back to it, even though it's like sometimes like a little bit painful, like what
Yeah.
they put each other through. It's always like I always come away with something new about like how we treat people in like long-term relationships. I don't know. I get misty-eyed about that movie.
I seen it a long time ago. I've had a struggle to remember what I watch. I've really understanding things, but with that
Mm.
movie, from what I remember, uh, like trying to erase your memories, I think is very for a very like unintelligent or just like fucked up. Like it's very
Mm.
ignorant. And I don't think you
It
should
is.
be
Yeah.
like to try and suppress that.
Yeah.
It doesn't help
And I
you
feel
as a
like
person, help you develop as a person to like be ignorant
yeah.
or suppress or trying to erase something. It's like no, just live with what happened, and like it's painful, but
Yeah.
like you said, it's the inevitability
And
that it
yeah.
will happen. Because if it somehow it doesn't, then oh, whatever.
Like yeah, like the more you run from something, like the more you invite it, kind of like not
Mm-hmm.
getting like philosophical, but I feel like
Yeah, that's
today
fine.
a lot of people are like very used to like getting what they want immediately, and like they can distract themselves from thinking about the past immediately. So like watching that movie now, it's like you can't actually escape that, you know.
Instant gratification is much easier nowadays.
Yeah, yeah, you got it.
Getting addicted to dopamine, also that kind of instant
Hmm.
gratification.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
We can really get into it. I don't mind. I don't mind getting into it with the people watching. Hope they don't
Yeah,
mind because it's very fun to get into. To
it
really
is fun to
make your
get
mind
into.
think. So
Little little thought exercise for the day.
I wouldn't say you passed the quiz.
I wouldn't either.
No.
I don't
Mudkip,
recognize the
Fire
person that took
Dark, Platinum. I don't. That first half, you really. The back half was great.
it was rough. And I
Oh,
was like pretty confident is the worst part.
well, we can finish. Let's bring it back to the PBO and draft, and maybe we can tie this up with a nice
Yeah.
bow. Yeah.
Yeah. Talk to me.
Who's your favorite PBO opponent you've played?
Oh. Um
Or least favorite? Can be either one.
I like I mean I don't like playing Aiden. um I like I that Jirachi set like I have oh my gosh.
It's either Rex or
It's so
Aiden, is it?
I go to bed and I see that Jirachi hitting in prison. It's bad. I like playing against Monkey.
Really?
I like playing against Leo. Yeah. We've done it in a few leagues. Like I think he's probably the opponent I've played the most.
Do you have like your own stat stock and stuff?
Uh
If not, you should. You
I
should get your stat stock for your personal self. Very satisfying to look back at
I
everything.
had it. I don't think I've updated it in like a year.
Well,
I
at the
think he's beat
least,
me in almost every time we've met. Almost. The only time I beat him
Leo's
was
very
GC.
good. Leo's very good.
Yeah.
Leo doesn't strike me as a good player. Sorry, Leo, if you made it this far, you're an amazing player. But like talking
Very
to
good.
him, you're like, what is this guy talking about? And you play me like, oh shit,
I feel
he knows like the lines immediately.
yeah. For me, like the first time I met him, I'm like, oh, this dude isn't serious at all. And then you play him and you're like, oh, I just got 5-0'd. And he was like talking about the fact that he couldn't find a way to win this matchup.
He was
Then
making
all of a sudden he's like his personality is like the ultimate gaslight.
Oh my god. He's always yapping about something. We love Leo though. We love Leo.
Exactly.
He knows what
Oh,
he's doing.
100%.
Loves playing Mons. Just says random
Good
stuff to
people.
say it. A lot of
Exactly.
empty calories sometimes from Leo, but boy, we love Leo.
Yeah, who would we have to spam gifts that we didn't even know existed if it wasn't for him?
That's what I'm saying. I love Leo. Shouts out. He's a mod too, so that's how you know I'm full in.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
full in on Leo. Like Leo is my
He's like-
in. Leo is lovely to talk to. Lovely. I love Leo.
Yeah. It's good people.
Let's bring it back to draft. Oh my goodness. Sorry, Jarv just sent me a DM about
Oh, you're good.
him.
You're good.
Let's tie this up with a nice bow, shall we?
Let's do it.
Bring it back to some draft content that people love. Chicago, everyone's got an opinion.
We're here.
What's your hottest take in draft? And if give it to me.
I don't think there should be terror bans. Like
Really?
for Paldea, I don't think there should be terror bans.
What, too restrictive on an already restricted format, or what's up?
No, not even that. Because like people like there's good terror captains that are allowed, like in the PBO and like general smogon or whatever. Like the terror captains that they have, there's like some clearly higher echelon ones.
Naturally.
For me, it's like I think that Terra like really allows for people to be creative. Like I think a lot of times it allows like the better team builder to win if they're able to like correctly identify what they need their Terra captain to do in a matchup. And I think that seeing that kind of creativity with like a Curum or like a Excalibur or like God forbid Iron Valiant, like I think is worth. I think it's worth having a conversation about. Like yes, like individually these might be like stupid Terra captains, but like if everyone is getting like, you know, one person has like a Terra Dragapult and one person has like a Terra Latios. Like they're both broken objectively, but everyone at least has something that's broken.
Were you there for the Kingpin season that was Ubers? Everyone had one Uber. Did you play in that season of Kingpins? I've talked to Mug about. I've spoken to Mug about this. It was almost the direction I went with the PBO. Was like everyone's allowed one Uber. I really love that idea. I love that idea, but you know, the PBO's Paldex, and you know that's fine. But it's almost the direction that the PBO went. And when talking to Don around this time, tiering, ban Valiant, ban Bolt, and then open up some other Terra guys so that way there's more round one options. There's more than just the obvious 1-2, right? Because as we saw from this past draft, like obviously Terra Zarude was one of the better mons on the board, but it wasn't always pick one or two. It was between. It was like, damn, do I take Karam? Do I take Great Tusk? Do I take Terra Zarude? Do I take that? It's not like automatic. It's like, all right, pick one. Polder Val. who am I getting?
Yeah.
It was more like,
there's
well, I can
variety.
get Terra. I can build a team around Terra Zarude. Well, maybe I can build a team around Tarap or Meow or like Terra Great Tusk. Or, you know, it's something like that.
Yeah.
So that was the thought, and so that's the thought. And now we're seeing how it goes. No Polder Val.
Yeah. I think I like the Pult ban, like, and I get the Val ban. I think it makes for more interesting team compositions. Just because like I don't think that there's like this one or two mon that are like I think Terrapagos and Meowscarada are better, and maybe like Great Tusk are like better than the general Paldex, but they're not like that much better than each other.
Yeah.
So I think that like team comps for this season are pretty interesting. Like going through all the power rankings has been pretty illuminating for what people have like chosen to build their team with. And I think it like has a little bit more creativity than it has the past few seasons.
Oh, so you're a fan? You're a fan?
I'm a fan. Yeah, yeah. I mean, like if we're gonna bring Pulp back, like you can give me first pick type shit. But like
If I could, I would.
as a enjoyer of Draft League, yeah, I actually do really like it.
Maybe if for some reason Champions is out and it's still Paldex or whatever the meta is, maybe we'll go all out and just let everything loose and see what happens. I do agree with you that like the top mons with Terra, there's a lot of skill expression to be had, and as long as everybody gets one, right, it's fair.
Yeah,
And that's why I brought up the bang of Polt and Val, because I don't think everybody got one. So I think that's why we like unbanned some other things and ban the Pokemon. So like Spec is banned, Polt, so like the two best ghost types in the format are gone. So what does that mean to normal types now? What does that do to ghost normal types or knockoff?
bro, I'm telling you, my Tarap is gonna be the kill leader in Crystal.
Like that, Tarap again. Yeah, Tarap. There's nothing to really block Tarap now, but Tarap can just kill it with something else anyway.
Yep. He's gonna be that guy. Yeah. I don't know. I played with like Terra Bundle like a few months ago, and it was like I hadn't had that much fun building with him on in like 6 months or something like that. Like it was a very different, very enjoyable experience.
I think, Gabe, I got 2 more questions for you because we hit on a lot early on it. And actually, the segues were great. Let's go with the most nervous you've been for a match. Do you have any distinct? Doesn't have to be in PBO. It can be anywhere. What's the most nervous you've been for a match?
My first finals for draft was probably the most nervous. It was a doubles draft.
Oh, all right.
And I had some really weird stuff that I didn't feel great about. So I was really nervous for that.
Yeah.
But that one went well. Won that one. The game with Rex. I'd been in like 3 finals since then.
Yeah.
So like I kind of learned to anticipate a little bit better, and I could get myself into like a little bit better of a state. But the game against him was definitely the most prep I've ever done. Like
mocking anybody with a pulse.
literally everyone. I was DMing people that I haven't talked to in like 8 months. I'm like, yo, are you still playing Pokemon? I could really use a little mock here. But yeah, the first final I think was my heart was in my ass.
I can only imagine, but you won it.
You did, yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. We're just waiting on that PBO trophy. That's all we're waiting on now.
Okay, this season. Let's see.
Also, like just remembered, I've been talking this whole time. People don't know that you're a PBO Purple Heart recipient, but that's for the next time. We can dig into that another time. I don't know.
Oh my god. Yeah. And into a high day of 2025.
Oh my god. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was crazy. You, Leo, and some other people DMing me about it. I was like, no fucking way. Oh my god.
I was literally thinking about that when we talked about Leo. I'm like, damn, yeah. He's good people like that.
Yeah. We can touch on whenever. Trust me. These interviews, I love doing them. They're not going anywhere. But we'll end on a bit of a. This is a bit of a tough question to answer.
Okay.
You can take as long as you like to think about it. What do you think of the current Pokemon draft scene? Like where it's at? Like where where draft is
Um,
at now?
I
It's kind of
I
bigger
think
than
it's
it's ever
gonna.
been, you know what I mean? With
I
like Wolfie doing the
Yeah, like
league, you know what I mean?
yeah. So my answer was gonna be like a little bit influenced by like I'm doing like 5 or 6 doubles draft right now. Like that's primarily what I'm engaging with.
Yeah.
Um, but there's like so many big content creators. Like Pokemon has done draft like
Forever.
in a big part for years.
Yeah. Might as well. He's like the
But
face of draft.
like yeah, but then like you get like creators like Shady Penguin or
Oh
like
yeah.
Wolfie, to like get people into this, and all of a sudden, like I think I told you, I found like no doubles draft league when I was initially starting.
Mm-hmm.
And they're popping up all the time now. Like people are watching these videos and they're like, wow, this is something that I could be a part of. And with champions coming out kind of soon, it's like the perfect time for draft to be popping off as a format.
Yeah, people are amped up. They want to play games. They want to play. They want to play mods.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
I was first on Reddit, it was like 1.5k weekly visitors. Now it's like 3.2k. It's like doubled.
Yeah. Yeah. It exploded. And I feel like, I mean, the wait list is like, you said like 40 people long?
25,
Like
25, 26.
25 people long,
Yeah.
25 people long. Like, people see content about it and then they see smaller leagues and they're like, damn, I really want to get into that. It's like, it's contagious. So I really like where draft is right now. Um, I think that it like can only get bigger once like champions content starts being made.
Oh God, yeah. I'm expecting a blow up. I'm expecting a big
Yeah,
blow up.
yeah. Like I think that it's just gonna continue to kind of dominate, and I think it's gonna be like one of the more um engaged with formats for Pokemon.
No doubt, because you can play on
Like
your phone with champions. It's so easily
yeah,
accessible. So
yeah, yeah. Like things like Nuzlocke maybe take a little more effort, or like VGC where you got to go to like a regional or some shit. Like Jeff has none of that.
that's a beautiful answer. Thank you.
Yeah, we're all about beautiful answers.
Gabe, it's been 2 hours 7 minutes. Can you believe it?
It's flown truly.
It really
Flown.
it really has. I thank you for your time. Thank you so much.
Of course. Thank you so
I
much. This was super fun.
I was just about to say, I hope you had fun. I hope you do it again. We
I did.
maybe a special edition of just of the Purple Heart segment. Maybe that can be its own thing another
Little
day.
a little PBO shorts type shit.
Not even, dude. You can't fit that short. No fucking way.
Oh yeah.
I would
No.
need you, Leo, and some other people in here to remember the day how that went down. But that's
Yeah. I
that's for a
could.
whole different thing.
But
Uh,
one of these days.
yeah, one of these days. Thank you for your time. Thank you for chilling and being understanding because I forgot the first time
Of
we put.
course. No worries. No
Uh,
worries.
is there anything you want to shout out right now? Anything?
Um, shout out. No, no.
No, nothing you want to promote.
The. Oh no, God no. No, no. I don't got anything going on except the things professionally.
All
So,
right.
yeah, just be kind to people. You know, it's free.
Being kind is free. Doesn't cost nothing to be. Don't cost nothing to be nice.
Not a thing.
Well, everybody, hope you all enjoyed watching, listen, however you listen to it. I hope you enjoyed the Chicago voice reveal. I think this is one way people actually hear you speak for the first time.
Yeah.
I remember the first time we spoke, we talked about doing it through text, and I was like, I don't know how we're gonna do that, but I'll figure out a way.
Yeah. Yeah.
But waited a bit and voice reveal. This
Voice acting.
Chicago Chimchars is in Crystal this season. Whenever you see his videos, make sure to click on him, leave a comment, say I watched the interview. Rooting on Chicago, rooting on Gabe. Hopefully he goes and wins it all. Good luck for your week one.
For sure. Hey, thanks. I need all the support I can get.
All right, everybody. With that being said, bye bye.
Ciao.